reluctant at first because, here we go, just one more guru who's going to tell us how to use LinkedIn for lead generation. The 4 most dangerous words in prospecting are this time is different. But as it turns out,
definitely calmed my gears when I saw the level of quality that was being provided in the training alone. And I enjoyed the fact that the training was very simple.
I'd say like anything else, money is important and the return on the investment was really important to me. And I can say that the investment in Ty's program has been just phenomenal.
Hey there, advisors. My name is Joe Hebert. If you're going to do this business and you're going to be successful, you got to be on LinkedIn. It's like, oh, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do with LinkedIn. So I decided to jump in and see what happens.
So maybe I had a false sense of confidence with my LinkedIn ability because I had so many good connections. I think Ty quickly dispelled that myth for me to my benefit.
My biggest obstacle was that I was worried that it's obviously another LinkedIn program, of which there is a lot, and my marketing budget is quite limited because I'm new.
I had tried other forms of marketing. I was afraid of putting more money down an empty well or an empty hole. Fortunately, though, I was pleasantly surprised.
I jumped on it and I don't regret it. It's not only has changed my whole approach on utilizing LinkedIn, but it was a very motivating course.
I was a little concerned because there were a couple things going through my head. There's a lot that I'm still trying to figure out. A lot of the services I really have just started to scratch the surface of in terms of really understanding kind of all the wonderful opportunities.
I really didn't have a full understanding of the benefits of it. I didn't really understand how I was going to utilize it.
I was really pleasantly surprised. The first thing that was great.
He definitely starts you getting results before you're even done with all of the modules.
It's just phenomenal. I've gotten so much great feedback from friends, colleagues, new connections on what this has done. So it's been a really big asset.
What I found was really useful and effective for me was he breaks down a pretty massive amount of learning and data into small bite-sized chunks, so that each video instructional lesson is a couple minutes to, at most maybe 10 or 12 minutes. So you're kind of learning and doing as you go through the process.
I think this was absolutely a great move for me and my business.
So I'm definitely happy with that. I also see the improvement in my overall engagement with people, and that has helped me a lot.
I'm not even through the last couple of meetings of the program, and I'm already seeing results. I've already had more interaction and conversations with potential clients, and also have already been able to set up more meetings with clients than I ever had as a result of the other marketing tactics that I have attempted.
So when the course started, it actually exceeded my expectations on its depth, on how it was done as far as progress from one step to another. The fact that we had weekly Q&As.
And the other thing was that the tools that Ty introduces, they have wonderful support staff as well.
I learned an enormous amount about the difference actually utilizing it to market your company or your services to the correct audience.
Most of the time, I just, I didn't see an answer. Less than an hour sometimes, but certainly with less than 24 hours, I got a response back. So his level of service is pretty phenomenal.
I really liked the systematic approach to the program. It was clear, it was concise, there was no confusion. You have a person on the video, Ty's on the video, literally showing you, you're going to do this, and now I'm going to walk you through it, and now you're going to do it.
But I think the biggest thing for me is the ability to connect with folks beyond my wildest dreams. Ty teaches us not only tricks of the trade to try to connect with people that are relevant to your business plan, but to do it consistently and to make it much more personalized, and that's been a huge help.
I think one of the most appealing things about Ty's program is that it helps me, and it will help all of us, establish ourselves with authority. What Ty shows us is how to connect with people, have real connections, and really find out how to get past the sales veneer and connect with somebody as a human being.
I think the thing that I liked was we came up and Ty showed us a very easy process that if you trust the process and follow it, for an hour and a half every day, you're going to get really good traction out of this, and you're going to make a lot of new connections, and it's very simple.
I definitely liked the additional tools from an automation perspective that he shared with us, like for instance, Duck Soup as external support, like Upwork, for instance.
The program was really well structured. There was a course outline, there were course sections. I mean, I think at the end of the day, the overall program itself,
it really transformed the way I look at LinkedIn. It revolutionized my profile from a typical resume that looked okay to a website and a business landing page. Why do I have to pay hundreds of dollars to others when I just need to download a software, learn it, and do it myself?
He takes you step by step and presents the information to you in a down-to-earth, very easy to understand video format. He gives you all the steps in progression, and you can work through those steps, you can review those steps, you can continue to make changes and go back and refer to the steps as you need to.
The integration of the different tools, how they work so seamlessly together, and how easy they are to use, I would definitely say is a feature that I love about Ty's program. I also love how I feel talking to people. That's a great feature to learn how to do that, because without Ty's program, I definitely wouldn't have figured that out.
I really have a professional presence now. Unlike hiring a service to do this for you, this now becomes a skill set that you have forever.
I really liked the systematic approach to the program. It was clear, it was concise, there was no confusion. You have a person on the video, Ty's on the video, literally showing you, you're going to do this, and now I'm going to walk you through it, and now you're going to do it. And so I really enjoyed the fact that it was as close as I could get to having somebody next to me, showing me how to use the LinkedIn program, the website, and how to use other programs in combination that he recommends that work so beautifully with his method. So I really enjoy the systematic approach to his method, and the ability for anybody to be able to accomplish his program and finish the program despite your level of understanding of LinkedIn or any other internet programs.
LinkedIn is now more of a website for me, more of an introduction to me than any website that I could build. So that's the first. The second is teaching us how to communicate with people and how to link up in LinkedIn with people through the various search techniques that he teaches us. And then 3 is how to keep that line of communication open and finesse it into something that could ultimately end up in creating a business relationship.
3 things was the software stack, the process that we put together to use it all, and then some of the neat little tech tools that I'd never even thought about. And I think it all came together pretty well for me.
The benefits for me was that it definitely starting to build my name and brand. It connects me with relevant customers, and it establishes authority and my name in the market. So I'm definitely happy with that. I also see the improvement in my overall engagement with people, and that has helped me a lot.
For me, it's an integrated program. It not only delivers messaging through LinkedIn, it also includes an automated feature, an automated function through Duck Soup. Number 2, it was a hands-on program. This program allows you to start using the material almost week 1.
Number 1 is probably the importance of participating in the LinkedIn as a platform and not just using it as an outreach. You have to participate, you have to be involved. So participating beyond the outreach was definitely an added benefit that I didn't initially expect when I first enrolled in it.
Working with Ty is easy. He's very accessible. He's quick to respond. And if you run into a problem, he's right there for you to give you the help that you need to get over it. Now that I've been through the program, my profile, I'm over 650 connections now. I'm connecting with the right types of prospects, decision makers in business.
Absolutely. One of the best, if not the best, consultant coaches that I've had the pleasure of working with.
I would most definitely recommend this program if you're looking to do any form of sales on LinkedIn. It is most definitely the best approach because it actually is authentic. And if you're dealing with CFOs and CEOs, you really want to know that you're going to come to them with something that's authentic because they can see right through that very quickly.
I absolutely would recommend the program for somebody who's starting out, for somebody who's been doing this for a while. It opens up a whole set of new doors, and it makes it fun. So I would say, hands down, the investment is worth its weight in gold for me anyway. So hopefully it will be for you as well.
I think it was great. And I'd recommend everybody try this process and try this LinkedIn marketing program. Again, I thought I had the answers on LinkedIn and had so many people I didn't need help. And again, I was wrong. And Ty was very helpful.
I would recommend this program, especially if you start new, especially if you don't know enough of LinkedIn. This was for me an excellent course in understanding LinkedIn, how to connect to people. It's a great time-saving exercise because I learned so much about being automated, and that has helped me a lot.
Absolutely would I recommend this program to anybody who's looking to grow their business using LinkedIn and social media. I think the best part of it is that it's comprehensive, it is inclusive, it is creating a complete marketing environment and ecosystem, and that it works, plain and simple.
I wholeheartedly believe that all of us can find success with getting leads, with connecting with people. It's all about connecting and being yourself rather than a technical, cold salesperson with a few sentences. Definitely recommend. I enjoyed it as well.
It's amazing. The program really is very effective if you are looking to find clients. Absolutely.
I can guarantee that if you work hard and look for ways to improve business, to improve your presence, and to do something that everybody else isn't doing, your chances of success are a lot greater. That's definitely what I'm finding, and I wish the same for you.
I believe he's a fabulous instructor and teacher, and you're able to really take in the information that he says and apply it quickly. And I believe that's the difference. That's the difference between just being taught something and forgetting it next week versus being taught something and being able to apply it week after week. I really enjoy the fact that this is a training that I believe is for all learning styles.
The only other thing that I'd like to add is that, Ty Giuliani's a really cool guy, great guy, and it's always nice to work with somebody who you have respect for and who makes it easy. And Ty is that person. He's been just a breath of fresh air to talk to. When I have, Ty is all over it. The other thing that I'll tell you is I don't think Ty sleeps because he'll answer me and help me out at any time of the day.
11 o'clock at night, I'm sending out an email and boom, something's coming back at 11:02. I was just completely surprised at that. That's the kind of service that kept me in the rhythm and kept me going while I was trying to figure out and go through this process. So hey, I recommend this. This is a great tool. This is a great process. I think it's going to do a lot of great things for my business.
I would definitely recommend it for even if you are on LinkedIn and you know a lot of people on LinkedIn, because it might not be your target customers that you need. So going into this will give you that opportunity to connect with the right people, getting the right messages to them.
That this program works. It works while you're learning it, and it can work afterwards. I genuinely believe that it will do what I intended to do and I wanted to do for my business.
I started to use Ty's system while we were learning, and actually last week I had a call, but this one was probably the number one win. I'm very happy having wins relatively so early.
It was a real eye-opener for me, and I can't tell you how helpful it was. I could be spending years getting what I learned in just a short time with Ty and the techniques that he provided me with.
Highly recommend the program. It's a lot. There's a lot in it, but it is broken down into great bite-sized chunks, and Ty is a wonderful instructor. Very personable, very funny, and the content there's nothing else like it. It's really unique. It's very intuitive once you figure out how the system works. It's very integrated with the tools that he introduces. It's definitely a great program, and I know it will yield great results for me, and I sincerely hope it will yield great results for you all as well.